Hi, brothers and sisters. God bless you all. Okay. All week, God has been leading me to trust His promise. And last night, I went to my church for a worship, intimate service with God. And the topic was all about His promise. Trusting God's promise. And then I get home, and I was led to Hebrew 4, which is promised rest for God's people. And it's all about how His promise, I'm going to read something to you real fast. Okay? So, God's rest is there for people to enter it, but those who first heard this good news failed to enter because they disobeyed God. So God set another time for entering His rest, and that time is today. So when you hear His voice, don't harden your hearts. And I'm just going to stop there. And last night I had a dream that I was at a theme park, and there was this water ride, and it was a very crazy water ride. There was twists, there's turns, went upside down, it would go fast, and there were even parts of it where you could get off and take pictures, or and then it will go like a little slower in a different lane, and those who didn't want to go off could stay on. And I decided that I wanted to go on it, and I wasn't going to get off. I was going to ride it all the way to the end, and whenever it would speed up, I would close my eyes and I would pray, and I would see a big eyeball looking at me. And I knew that this was God showing me that He's watching me, and He's protecting me, and that He's there, and He knows everything that I'm going through. And then at the end, it did this big leap, and where I landed, there were a bunch of people. We were all gathered together, and we were in white, and it was bright. And there were other people behind me coming off this ride, taking it. And one of them was my husband, and I knew that he was coming. And with him was this woman who was carrying a stone heart. And she said it was her mother's. And in this dream, I believe God was showing me that the water slide is the narrow path, and that some people were taking the fast lane. They're all in it, that they were serving with all their hearts. They are not being distracted by the things of this world. And God was showing me that I refused to get off for any reason. And I wasn't getting distracted from the things of this world. That I'm tunnel vision. My eyes are on Him. That my full trust is in Him. And so, at the end is where we're at. We're taking that leap right now. And all those who believe in God and who are born again, and who have been waiting for Him and serving Him, and using their gifts that He has blessed you with, are going to be meeting. We're going to be gathering soon. But those who do not believe, who have bitterness, who have strife, who have jealousy in their hearts are stone. Their hearts are hard. And the only way to make them flesh is to have God transform it. And that's only by the free will that that person has been given to accept God into their heart. So this dream is a very big deal, because those whose hearts are hard, like this woman said it was her mother's, her mother had a hard heart. She wouldn't accept the Lord. As many times as God shows Himself, and He puts Himself and puts you in situations to shake you and to wake up, and just wants you to cry out to Him that He's coming. He's coming. And if your heart is hard, you won't be able to get into heaven. But He can transform that. He can do that. So accept Jesus today and allow Him to do the work in you. He can heal you from all your hurts. He can soften your heart. I know, because I had a hard heart. But now, my heart is so mushy. I love Jesus so much, and He's coming back. He's coming back very soon. And I just pray for all my brothers and sisters to stay strong, that we're taking this leap, the final leap right now. We'll be seeing Him and seeing each other very shortly. To anyone else who hasn't accepted God, please do that today, because today is the day of rest. Love you all. Bye.